Hey, I'm Andy, welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be watching the first episode of The Sandman. I believe there's only one season. I don't really know anything about what happens in it. I know that Gwendolyn Christie is in it from Game of Thrones. I also know, well, I don't know, I think Charles Dance is in it as well. But aside from that, I really know nothing about this. So I am curious to jump in and see what it's about. This is probably going to be my first reaction video that goes up on the channel, so if you want to know a little bit more about me and why I made this channel, I made a brief video on that very subject, which you can find in a link down in the description below. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's get started and jump straight into the first episode of The Sandman.
Oh. The waking world leaves you wanting and weary.
That reminds me of something like God of War. I don't know why I thought God of War. Dragons! Is that dragon?
And fantasies.
Oh god, if this has got dragons.
My lord, you are coming back, aren't you?
Why would I not return, Lucienne?
As powerful as you are here in your realm, dreams rarely survive in the waking world. Nightmares, on the other hand, seem to thrive there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna like this.
Wake up, sir.
Creepy. I love old houses, but I don't know that I'd want to actually live in one that looks quite that old. That screams haunted. 1916. Is that the kid off of Bly Manor?
I've come to see Mr. Rhodes.
The creepy boy.
Father likes to be called me.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit, that's pretty big. Oh, okay. There's a couple of nuns walking around upstairs, as you do. Bit of devil worship on the
The
side.
Magus will receive his guests in the study, Alex.
Have you come to join Father's order? The Order of Ancient Mysteries.
Dr. Hathaway, what an unexpected pleasure. I take it you've reconsidered then?
I love Charles Dance.
I know but his son, Edmund, his destroyer was sunk last week.
Oh, my condolences, Doctor. As you know, I lost my son Randall recently at Gallipoli. All this was meant to be his. Randall was my greatest joy. So,
Nice. Sorry for the little boy.
can you really capture the Angel of Death? Oh, yes. With the spells recorded in this book, we can compel death to return our sons to us.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Nice dress. They look like they're declaring for the Greens.
Tonight, we will achieve what no one before us has even attempted.
Probably for good
We will
reason.
summon and imprison death.
Is this death?
Corinthian. My creations stay in the dreaming.
Why should we confine ourselves to their sleeping minds? My lord.
No, I beg you.
So is he death? The guy with the mask? Yeah, okay.
I give you a coin made from a stone. And we summon you together.
Did he lose his power?
Alex,
God. Fucking run the other way.
get that pouch for me.
Why him?
Be careful. Don't break the binding circle.
It's like something out of Supernatural. That doesn't seem good. I won't be trying to pull the face off of death.
We'll let our guest recover before we tell him our demands.
I was powerless, trapped by a spell cast by an amateur with no concern for the damage he had done to my realm and to his own.
Do I know you?
No.
I know all about you.
Oh, is that the guy that was in Berlin?
Reaper has family.
Okay, he's not
Desire,
death.
destiny, despair.
What's the good of a god who governs dreams?
You've taken his vestments. The ruby, the pouch, and the helm. They can lend you an aspect of his power. Extend your lifespan.
Sandman,
Allow
dreams,
you to
okay, I
manipulate
get it.
others.
The binding circle is intact.
The circle will not be enough. You must construct a sphere of glass. No one must be allowed to fall asleep in his presence. No one. Well, you could say that he made me what I am today. And if he ever gets free, he could take it all back.
And what are you?
We're being observed.
What? There's nobody here.
Her name is Jessamy. She belongs to him. Best of luck to the both of us.
I love how he still looks like threatening in a dressing gown. Well, not threatening, but you know, presency. Presency? He has presence, is what I was trying to say.
I captured you according to the laws of magic. It wasn't you I wanted. I wanted death to return my son, Randall. If you give him back to me, alive, well, I'd release you. So then, what can you give me?
God.
If I let you go, if I promise to give you back your things.
Punch in the
is there nothing
face?
you can offer me?
Day after day, he pleaded for gifts that are not mankind to receive, nor mine to give.
Shit.
My
10
ruby
years.
sand and helm
Oh, is that the boy?
Not reading.
It's pretty good casting, actually.
Don't let your father catch you.
Oh, the Magus insists, does he? And who are you to speak for the
Hmm.
Magus? Who the fuck are you?
That was the guy from Queen Charlotte. And who is she? Don't answer that.
Thanks for that.
What the hell's going on here? Party?
Seen Nolan Morris?
Oh, that's what last night was.
I could watch him.
What are you going to do?
The Magus' son. I just wanted to ask, are you all right in there? No. Of course you're not. He's not a bad man, my father. He just... If you could bring Randall back, I would let you out. If I could.
You would you?
Oh shit.
What were you doing down there? Nothing. You were plotting his escape, weren't you?
No, Father!
What did he say to you? Die, Alex, do you? Because if you do, it's relatively simple.
Jesus.
Roddy?
It's Jessamy. I've been trying to shoot this wretched bird for 10 years now. Shoot the fucking bird.
Charles. So did she marry him then? No, ignore me. Actually, that was after the time jump on it. Never mind. Spotted all the animals back there. The stuffed ones, I mean. Oh shit, that was clever. was actually getting worried that it was going to kill itself against the glass then, but... Shit.
You could have shattered the glass.
Looks sad. I guess he's just... God, crying over a fucking bird. I guess he's, kind of screws up his chances of helping him now.
You alright?
Well, I'm going to have a baby.
The helmet, the pouch, the ruby, the grimoire, and 200,000 in cash.
And do you want your weapons? And your freedom? Speak to me! Come on! Speak to me!
I don't think you should be making demands of gods, honestly.
If you were any kind of son to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
If Andor were alive, he would hate you as much as I do.
You're never getting out of there. Never.
I mean, he kind of deserved that. Well, not kind of, he actually did deserve that.
What would your father say?
Jesus, I didn't breathe then. Fuck your father.
I need to think.
It's never that simple, is it?
I'm so sorry, Alex.
Out of loss, new love was born. For 9 months later, Ethel Cripps gave birth to a son.
Alex. Paul, this is our unwilling guest.
If you could just speak to us.
Just promise that you won't harm me or Paul, and I will let you out.
Should I have believed him this time?
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, well, we're coming down here again.
You know what I think about? Mallorca. 4 days. And I'll be on a beach.
He's gonna go to sleep. Oh, don't kill him. I hope he doesn't kill him. Oh God.
It's you. You're free.
Understand the damage you've done to your world.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Please.
Your punishment then shall be a gift. The gift of eternal sleep.
Alex.
Alex, wake up.
God.
More than a century of tortured sleep.
Just reminds me of the guy off CSI. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Sir. Oh, my lord. Forgive me, sir, but the realm.
Shit.
What happened here?
With you gone as long as you were, the realm began to decay.
And the residents?
I I'm afraid most have gone.
Shit.
Some went looking for you.
Had they so little faith in me?
Do my own subjects not know me?
I will not have dreams and nightmares preying on the waking world.
I will bring them all back. I made this one once, Lucia.
I will make it again.
So I guess that's what the guy with the glasses that took out the eyes of that person was. He's like a nightmare or something, or a dream, or an offshoot of him. Well, that wasn't anything like I expected. I don't know why, but I thought Charles Dance would be in it for sort of a bit longer than he was. I don't know if he shows up again at some point. I thought Gwendolyn Christie was in it as well, but I might be wrong. Maybe I mistook her for the blonde woman. Ethel, I think her name was. But yeah, it's intriguing. I would say I'm not like, ooh, I absolutely must watch another one because this is really fascinating. I'm not quite that attached to it yet. But I think that's also because the way that first episode seems to be setting stuff up. So like any of the people that I did get slightly attached to, like Alex, I'm assuming isn't going to be in any of the next episodes or in the rest of the season. So I'm not sort of like, oh, I can't wait to see what Alex is up to, because he's obviously having some sort of eternal sleep, which I didn't quite understand. Was that saying that the time jumps weren't time jumps and that he was like sleeping from when he was a boy, or was he actually an old man at that point and the eternal rest or the eternal sleep was like death, basically, just like a fancy way of saying I'm going to kill you? I kind of think it would be the second one. I kind of think it's just like a dying, but that seems a bit too, considering the guy's the dream, like the guy that was caged is called the Dream, or the Endless Dreaming, the Dreamer, the Endless Dreamer, whatever he's called. It seems more likely that it would be something more dream related than actual death. But again, the guy, the Magus, Charles Dance was summoning death at the beginning, so who knows? He's obviously connected to death in some way, so I guess he could just kill people that way. But yeah, assuming that everything that played out was not just a dream, I wasn't expecting the time jumps, which they weren't sort of massive, they weren't jarring anyway. It was quite easy to pick up exactly sort of who was who. Not that there was like an immense amount of characters or anything, so that was good. Hoping we're going to see more dragons at some point. But yeah, no, it was good. And I am obviously going to be watching the rest of the season. I think at the moment I'm going to aim for one upload a week. I'm hoping that will increase to maybe 2 or 3. And I won't just obviously stick with the one show either. I'm going to kind of branch out and do other stuff. I just got to kind of try and figure out how long it takes me to edit and kind of get into a bit of a routine with it, because I do have a full-time job as well. So I can't just, sit here and record all day. But yeah, I think that's probably about it from me. If you've enjoyed this reaction, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment. Obviously, as you can see by the amount of videos on the channel, very new to this, so do leave comments on what you like, what you don't like. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.